chain is armed. Sound suppression water system activated. T-minus 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Go for main engine start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright everybody, it's Kevin, Gijoe and stuff, doing another super important toy video today. Today we're going to talk about my Star Force Space Transportation Lab. This thing was really hot for me because I had a Crusader space shuttle from Gijoe. I had it complete and I let it go. I lost a lot of parts to it. I let it get dirty. I had no idea that I was going to be collecting stuff 27 years later. I got it from my neighbor. My neighbor's son, as a matter of fact. I asked them could I trade it with their son before I got it out of his hands. You know, they said sure, no problem. You know, I traded him the bridge layer with cement and something else that was Gijoe. He was happy, I was happy, and you know, long story short, I let my son play with it. It's my fault because I didn't understand the value of it. But I'm trying to show you the inside of this thing. This thing is detailed to the end for what it's supposed to be anyway. See if I can get it to focus before I move. Maybe I'll put the camera back up and bring it in closer to it. Then it won't be moving. So I'm going to put the feet back down on the camera. And what I'll do is I'll bring the table in. And you can see the inside. You can see the detail. Can you see there? Let that focus for us. Come on, be nice. Get a nice focus. Well, it says Star Force Launch Tower. Authorized personnel only. It looks like they're showing a picture of the top of the ship separating. They're doing some work in space. It says down the bottom there, launch 38 Star Force shuttle. It's got a red light. Stand clear at the bottom. I like the colors, the red. See if I can move this guy out of here so we can get a better look. Look at that. Fire extinguisher, a vent. Some systems over there. Lights, controls. This thing is hot. I was very happy to have it when I got it. Like I said, this was the centerpiece of my Gijoe collection. I had this sitting right in the middle of my Gijoe collection. Like, it was going to sit it back up in space after the. I'll show you my Crusader Gijoe space shuttle. How it looked like it was in an explosion. That's how bad it looks. And I'm gonna tell you something. I put this in the basement at one time. Never. I don't care where you live at. Put your stuff in the basement. See the rest of that detail? That's showing the moon and they're showing the system. I said the moon. That might be the Earth right there. That green one. I guess those are planets going around it. That might be a picture from the space shuttle when it's in space, or other satellites sending pictures. There's more detailed stuff. Another fire extinguisher. lights. I think these are buttons. More lights. Warning lights. Another fire extinguisher. I never noticed that. It's basically the same all the way around. So I'm going to pause this for a minute. Let me show you the bottom of this thing, because it's pretty detailed as far as all the way around. See that? Stand, star, of course. It says authorized personnel only, authorized personnel only. It's got the little cardboard platform. Should let you get a good look at it. You go to arms. There's the big booster. Launch zone. So you know if you stand in this launch zone, when this thing go to take off, you're gonna get burnt up. Star Force. You can, when I lift it up, you'll see the launch zone. Stand clear. Launch zone. Star Force. Let me set this camera back down. I'm gonna take the space shuttle off. That looked like doors to me, or it could be vents. This is the outside where the space shuttle was. I just wanted to show it to you. And got another little launch thing right here on right where the space shuttle was. I guess that's extra metal. The thing that the space shuttle go down in the ground on. It's an elevator. That's what it looked like. Be nice if it was a building and the space shuttle go down inside of it. It would be too hot. I would be losing my mind up here. Let me show you the top of it. It's got the radar, some cords, power box. Don't really do nothing. You can see this thing is, if you can see it on the camera, it's pretty dirty. I had this since 1999. I think I got it from KB Toys in the gallery, Philadelphia. Another caution sign. I don't say caution, but it's got the big caution thing up there. What this say? Stand clear. And Tower 4. Can you get a real good look at the inside before I pause this? And pause this again. Now, here's the space shuttle alone. Just wanted you to see it without the building. Let's see if I can go all the way down. All the way up. You can see it's dirty. It's been sitting on the shelf for a long time. As a matter of fact, I went to get it, and not thinking, I used 2 crates instead of going downstairs and getting my ladder, and I fell hard. I'm alright now. Alright, I'm gonna just take the boosters off for you. I want you to see that. Star Force 1. Exceptions. Alright, look at the wheels on that thing. It's got 6 wheels on each side in the back, so that's 12 in the back, 4 up front. So 12 plus 4, that's 16 wheels on the bottom of this thing. This thing is nice. Let me sit it down. See if I can bring the camera down to its level. Can you still see it? Let's go inside. We'll do it like this. It has a working arm. Let's see if I can get that. I had the men sitting down in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sit them back down there and bring the camera over here so you can see it. These guys are a little stiff, so I'm not going to put him back in there. He moves like a G.I. Joe, the old-fashioned G.I. Joes. Yeah, these Star Force guys were great for this. I didn't have enough G.I. Joes as far as going into space. Only had one, and his legs was broke. I repaired him. And I just changed the legs. On the inside detail is beautiful. It's got a whole bunch of controls, 4 chairs. What that is right there. More controls. You can see outside in space. High voltage. The things say, "Oh man, this is nice. This is nice." The arm works. come out. Help me. It's on this side. More stuff. See if I can get this camera in here. Can you see inside of there? That's nice. He's sitting there. He has a control panel. This thing is really nice. I'm going to pause it for a second. Let me show you the back. It has a lot of boosters. This thing is not playing. I call these my real world videos. I don't think I'm going to touch this with some paint. Let me pause this and I'm going to show you what I am going to touch with some paint. Alright, this is my Space Shuttle Defiant. My Gijoe Space Shuttle Defiant. I had this for almost 27 years, maybe longer. When I got it, it was brand new. It had some smoke damage, shelf damage. And I want to say, before this video go off, just in case, because my phone is getting hot, I love my mother. I want to thank my mother. I want to thank my wife. I want to love my wife. I want to thank my kids. I love my kids. My daughter, Kavina. Beautiful woman. Great at everything she do. I love my daughter, Joy. Beautiful woman. Great at everything she do. Good heart. I love my daughter, my other daughter, Kavina, got a good heart too. I love both my sons. Look at the inside of that. Man, I'm going to paint the crap out of this thing. This is going to be really nice when I finish this paint job on this. I'm going to order all the stuff off of eBay. I'm going to fix this thing up. I was looking at the price. It's not too bad. And I want to do it because I messed this up. I love my grandson Cam, both my sons Kevin and Christian. I love everybody. Just in case this video is shut off, I'm still going to close it out, but just showing you what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint this. This is a surprise part of my video. Alright everybody, I'm going to close this video out. I love my wife, my kids, everybody. I want to thank my job. I want to thank anybody looking at my videos. Like I said, I had this thing since 1999, so this is super old. When I went up on the shelf to get it, I went down hard. But it was fun. It was fun. I have so much fun doing this. I never thought I would have this much fun not getting in trouble. Alright everybody, it's Kevin, Gijoe stuff, signing off another super important toy video. I'm going to give you a round. Now look at this thing, because this thing is hot. This is one of my centerpieces of my Gijoe collection. This thing really, I put the flag on there, yes I did. Windows and everything is nice on it. I didn't do all of that. It came like that. Alright everybody, good night.